Hey guys, this is Ann with SeeAnnSave.com, back for another vlog. It is actually Tuesday night. I need to get the Wednesday vlog uploaded for tomorrow, but I just had another sale come in. This is a Cabela's Guidewire fishing shirt that I picked up at Goodwill, or did I get it at the consignment store? I can't remember. It all blends together. It would have been less than $2 either way. It sold on sale for $9.99, but the buyer did pay the shipping on top of that. It's super lightweight, so it will go in a poly bag. And I've had people ask about these bags. These are the bags that, for those of us with an eBay store, every quarter we get kind of like a gift certificate based on our store subscription. So I have a premium store. So every quarter, eBay gives me $50 to spend on shipping supplies. And they have boxes, they have these bags, they have tape, tissue paper. And so the last time I had my coupon, I ordered a bunch of different sizes of the bags. So yeah, that's why I got all of these for free. So that is awesome. Anytime you can get free shipping supplies, and they're good quality too. So it makes a big difference. So yeah, that's where they came from. Hey guys, it is now Wednesday morning, and it's been a busy day already. Been really working hard at getting things listed, and just had this sale. This is an Eddie Bauer men's puffer jacket. I got it at on sale at Goodwill for $1. It is a tall XXXL, so a 3XL tall. And it just sold for $49.99, and it is going global shipping, buyer paid shipping on top of that. So don't pass up Eddie Bauer jackets and stuff. I know people, oh, sorry, I've been up and down the stairs 3 times in the last minute. People, you may not think Eddie Bauer is a good brand, but they make really high quality coats. They do denim. So yeah, always be on the lookout for Eddie Bauer. I always pick it up if it's in good shape, and I've had really good luck with it. So this is definitely going to go in a big poly bag because it is a nice big jacket. So this probably was like a $200 jacket, brand new, and it looks in fabulous condition. So yay, that's a good sale. So here's my situation right now. I talked about how some clothes just look better hung up, and like kind of drapey shirts like this one definitely do. So I'm doing some of those. And then usually Miss Mannequin's here. So I've pushed her out of the way. Then my table is there. The problem is when the mannequin is over in the corner, the table's here by the window, and you get too much light. It's like the sunbeams are on it. So I'm gonna have to move into my room to take pictures. How can I have a 3-bedroom house, a full basement? I think this house is 2,500 square feet. And I'm like, I have no room. But anyway, yeah, making it work. Okay, so it's after dinner on a Wednesday. I'm back in my office, gonna list some more on eBay. I'm trying to list. And I need lip balm. Excuse me. So I just put up today's vlog that I filmed Monday and Tuesday, and I want to address some comments that I occasionally get on the videos. Again, 99.9% of you do not leave these kind of comments, so I'm not addressing you, but I just need to vent for a minute because I get really ticked off when I see these comments, and that is that I am yelling at my dad or that I'm being mean to him. What you have to understand about my dad is that he is extremely hard of hearing, and he has been for most of my adult life. Even with hearing aids in, he still doesn't hear well. So I have learned to talk very loudly and very clearly so that he can hear me, which tone-wise probably doesn't sound friendly, but that's how he can hear me. Despite that, 50% of the time I still have to repeat myself. So yeah, I'm not yelling at him. I'm trying to get it so he can hear me. And I'm not being mean to him. Do I sometimes get impatient? Yes, I'm a human being. And if you have ever been a caregiver, if you've had children or you're taking care of your parents, sometimes things get frustrating. And there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes, a lot that I don't talk about, a lot that I don't film, that I have to do for my dad and some issues that he has, and sometimes I get tired and sometimes I get frustrated. So sometimes it may sound like I'm whining or complaining, and that's just me venting. I think everybody in the world feels like that. It's just what makes us human. So if I say something in the video, like somebody said, oh, it's terrible, you were whining about going to Menards, how awful. I didn't want to go to Menards. And I think that's an okay thing to say as a human being, that I didn't want to go to Menards. When I was growing up, my dad took me places he didn't want to go. And let me tell you, he told me he didn't want to go to them, and I heard about it. So that's just life. That's people talking and being honest. Nothing pisses me off more than, as a caregiver, which is what I am, and I think those of you who maybe aren't caregivers, but your parents, when somebody is questioning your caregiving skills, pisses me off, because you have no idea what it's like to do this unless you walked in my shoes. So we have a very good relationship. We joke around a lot. Sometimes a little bickering, you see, we'll be joking around, but I am not yelling at him. Behind the scenes, you'd be surprised at how much he yells at me. There's that. And I'm not being mean to him. Sometimes he's kind of mean to me, so there's that. So yeah, again, 99.9% of you, awesome, you get it. You don't make those comments, but everyone's, and I knew it was going to get this comment during that Gordman's haul, because I was having to repeat myself to him so he understood what I was talking about. And of course, you're mean. Don't yell at your dad. Oh, I have blocked relatives and cut them out of my life who have said something like that to me. I'm like, no, you don't have a clue. You don't have a clue. So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. For those of you who don't write paragraphs telling me that you love my videos, but, here's everything I don't like about you. I just love those comments. I love your videos, but here's a list of 500 million things I don't like about you. Great, thanks, just made my day. Ugh. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I'm going to do more listing tonight. I'm doing some cross-listing on Amazon and eBay. I was going to mention those things I got at the Barnes & Noble sale. I've been cross-listing those, but I've learned I got to be careful, because that wine bottle with the tools in it I showed you guys, that scanned on Amazon, but came up as a different model. So I caught it, fortunately, was able to fix it. But yeah, even if something scans on Amazon, you got to be careful to make sure it actually is picking up the right one, because people go on and they, put in barcodes and whatnot, and they create their own products, and it might show up as something totally different. So I was glad I caught that. I do, doing this kind of stuff, it reminds me of back in my gift business wholesale days, and I understand the appeal of wholesale. Let me tell you, because you have the stock photos, you have all the information, it's so much easier. But the profit margins aren't nearly as good as sourcing secondhand. So there's that. But anyway, it's nice too, because I can work on this during the night, or at night, during the night. I'm up all night during the evenings when the light is bad and I can't really get good photos. I did some photos here, but now the light's going down. I think I'm done with that for the night. So I'll finish up what I took photos of, and then go back to scanning, cross-listing type of stuff. So I worked until 11:30 last night, and I want to hopefully get a lot done tonight as well. And I was going to talk about quitting your job, your outside job, to be a full-time reseller. Somebody posted on, and I'm sorry, I forgot which one it was, which person it was. Everybody's on Instagram. Did you know? There's like a whole Instagram reseller community. I had no idea, because I'm not in like the Facebook groups and whatnot, but I kind of found it. I was like, everybody's on Instagram. And somebody had posted about wanting to quit their job to be a full-time reseller. They're already reselling. They're doing a good, business at it. But what about quitting their job to do it full-time? And these are the things that I learned from experience quitting my job to start my own business. When I used to work in an office, I quit my job to start a gift basket business, which quickly turned into an eBay, Amazon wholesale gift business, which eventually morphed into secondhand and what I do now. So there are some things you definitely want to consider, things that financially may be beneficial, may not be. First, you want to consider financially how much you're giving up at your job, and not just the pay, but the benefits. health insurance, life insurance, disability insurance, and any kind of pension. If you're giving that up, how much is it going to cost to replace that? If you have a spouse and you can somehow get on theirs, you got to look at the cost difference. I would never tell somebody who's the main provider of the family with a good job and benefits and children to quit their job to resell. You really have to put a lot into the benefits that you get at a job. So if you have good benefits, ooh, that's tough. Now, if you don't have good benefits, or you've started reselling and you're doing well and you want to grow it, my advice would be to get your reselling business up to a full-time level while you still have your job, which I know you're like, well, I can't do that because I'm working, but that's what you got to do. You want to make sure that your reselling can match the income you're bringing in. So you're going to have to work your butt off and try to get up to the level that you're making with your job from somebody else through reselling while you still have the job and the benefits. The other thing that's a good thing to do is that if you do have a spouse who is working, try to live off of their income for 1 month. You're still working, you're getting paid. I'm sorry, my nose itches. But try to live off one income for a month, because when you work for yourself, there will be times when you're not making money. You might get sick. You might be on vacation. Something might happen to disrupt your business and you're not making money. When I go on vacation, I turn my listings off. When I was sick in the hospital, I had to turn my eBay store off. Those things are just part of life. Things will happen, and during those times, you're not going to be bringing in money. So try to live off one income for a month and see how that feels. Can you pay all your bills? You may find that, hey, we can pay all our bills with one income, and maybe I can do reselling for extras. Maybe the job that you're working, the money that you're going to be giving up, you're going to be saving in other areas. If you have children, you can save on childcare, save on wear and tear to your car. When I worked, I went back and forth, obviously, every day. I came home for lunch every day. There were work things I had to go to. Wear and tear on my car was huge. The other thing for me were work clothes. I can't tell you, just pantyhose and shoes. I mean, that would like eat up a paycheck sometimes. And just miscellaneous work expenses. Everybody in the office wants to go to lunch. Everybody's got to contribute to a birthday gift. There's some event going on. People are buying stuff in the office, and just those incidentals that add up when you are working in an office environment that go away when you work for yourself from home. And so you have to look at those expenses and find out where you will be saving when you do it for yourself. Flip side to that is, if you do have to replace your insurance, that may equal out what you're giving up, so you have to keep that in mind. The other thing is to really decide, is working at home for you? I hated working in an office. I'm just an introvert. I kind of like to do my own thing, be by myself. But some people love the social aspect of going into an office every day. They love chatting with people. They love meeting new people. If that's you, working for yourself may not be the greatest thing ever. But it can be. So again, give it a test run. Try to live off one income if you have a spouse. Try to build your business up before you give up your other job, and figure out the expenses that you're going to incur, health insurance, whatnot, leaving, and things that you will save on. I know for me, when I worked, the weekend would come and I would be so stressed out. I would just want to go out and do stuff. And that stuff involved money. I wanted to go shopping. I'd go out of town, shop, 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 shop. Work all week at a job I hated, make money, and then blow it all shopping. The other thing is, I'd get home at night, I'd be exhausted, and we'd go out to dinner a lot. So that was another big expense. Now that I work from home, my shopping, I don't really have that urge. I don't have to wear the nice clothes anymore, and I can cook more at home. Still like to go out and still like to shop, but it's much, much less than I used to. I also have the time to deal hunt. If you are a couple and you're going to be the one staying home working and maybe making less money, you want to be able to take on some things that will help your household budget stretch further. So again, childcare, cooking more at home, shopping, the deals. You might realize that you want to spend some more time doing those things. Because when I used to grocery shop, again, it was like Saturday morning, go to the store, throw everything in the cart, get home, be done with it. Didn't really, I mean, I kind of shop for deals and coupons, but of course not like I do now. So you want to take in all of those factors in consideration. It's not going to be a situation where you probably are not going to be able to quit your job and maintain the exact kind of lifestyle you're living now, especially in a 2-income household. But it can be a great thing if you are alleviating stress, if you're happier, if you can get your kids out of daycare. You might find that you can live on less when you're working for yourself. So hopefully that helps you guys who are thinking about maybe giving up working outside the home to stay home and become a reseller. It's definitely doable. It's a lot of work, but you can definitely make it work. Just try to plan it out before you actually give up your job. That's the best advice I can give you. It is now Wednesday night, and I just had another eBay sale come through. This is a men's Tommy Bahama shirt. It's a small, so not a great size. I picked it up at Goodwill or the consignment store for less than $2. And it sold on sale for $9.99 because I have a bunch of stuff half off. Buyer paid shipping, and it's going to go via first class in one of my little poly bags. So stuff is trickling. I know a lot of people have commented that their sales are super slow right now too. I don't really know what's going on, but the best thing you can do is if you have a store, use Markdown Manager, try to run a sale, add best offer to listings. I prefer those two over free shipping just because you have more control. It's easy sometimes to forget that you have free shipping on something and either take a low offer or put it on sale for too low. I think of all the methods, Markdown Manager is my favorite. People like to see that something is on sale. So yeah, but even 50% off, it's still kind of trickling. But if you're desperate to get things going and you have an eBay store, it can't hurt to try Markdown Manager. You can make the percentage off for as much as you want or as little as you want, and you can have it run for as long as you want. 1 day up to 45 days. So give it a try, see if it works. If you're having good sales, leave a comment below. Let me know. I'd like to know if things are going great for you. If you're having slow sales, don't worry. Most of us, I think, are in the same boat. This is a great time of year, though, to source and to list. So take advantage of the downtime to score the deals and to catch up on any backlog that you may have. Oh, I was getting ready to go to bed. Oh, sorry. A sale came in, so I thought I'd get it ready to go out tomorrow. I bought a set of these vintage whiskey sour glasses at an estate sale. I paid $2 for 8. I divided them into 2 sets of 4. I already sold one set for $19.99, and now I sold the other set for $19.99 as well, and the buyer paid shipping on top of that. So $2 into $40. You can't go wrong with the vintage treasures. I love them. I'll never stop selling them. Clothes are fine, but man, I love flipping profits like this. Lucy, happy birthday. Lucy, happy birthday. You're 11. And there's your birthday treats. Huh? She's like, no, I don't like birthdays and special occasions. Huh? You're so good. You're 11. You're 11 today. She's like, whatever.
You're an old woman.
Are you an old lady? Oh, little old lady. Aww. You're a little old lady. Look at your birthday treats. No, Lucy doesn't like holidays and special occasions, do you? Not like Maxie. No, that's okay. Happy birthday, Lucy. Lucy's 11. 11. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Aw, there you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yes. There you go. Happy birthday. Oh. Woo. Happy birthday. Okay, I'll let you down. Don't jump. Mommy will let you down. I'm at Sam's Club. Cart cam. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Cart cam. Ha ha. I haven't done that in a while. Oh. I had to get a different cart because the cart I chose was crappy. Oh, wait a minute. I'm past the organization stuff. No, where did it go? Did they move it? Oh, maybe they moved it somewhere. I want one of these big plush rugs. Don't those look nice, Laura Ashley? Poor little Lucy would get her little paws stuck. Okay. I need paper towels and eggs and milk and bananas. Super exciting. I'll turn it back on if I see anything interesting to show you. Yeah, I only came in for 4 things. Haha. But I found some apples and Pepsi is a good deal. Or at least it's about the same as the Fairway. And I got some ice cream cones for Papa. Oh, you guys, they've gone on clearance. Oh. They're on clearance. I don't need them. Maybe if they went to 10, I would. Haha. This, I have this set at home, and I really like it. Other than the eggs. Papa didn't want the egg thing, but otherwise they're really good. Woohoo, exciting. I'm getting one. These KitchenAid classic dish racks. Oh my gosh, this will be perfect. They also have them in green, which I moved. Oh, they have them in black. Maybe I should get it in black. Oh gosh, what do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. Black or white? Black or white? Black is my kitchen. I should probably get black. But the white is so streamlined and clean. Oh, do I want the white or the black? White or the black? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Decisions. What do I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm going with the black. I think that's a good choice. Ugh. You guys anybody have these pans? Let me know in the comments if you do. Because my dad, poor Papa, wants a good pan, and we get them and then he doesn't like them, and I got him some stainless steel ones, but then stuff sticks to it, so maybe this is better. I don't know. So if you have an opinion on these, let me know. I think I showed you these jewelry curio cabinets last time I was here, and they're already on clearance, down to $99.81, 50 bucks off. I really, really like them. They're cool. A lot of room in there. Maybe if they were $50. I want more of a discount. Hello. How's your Burger King lunch?
Wonderful.
Now, people in the vlog, some say that I'm mean to you and that I yell at you.
Who says that?
Some of the comments in the vlogs.
Go ahead.
Oh! I tried to explain that you're hard of hearing and I have to speak loudly.
That's right.
Yeah. And then some people said that I'm impatient. But I said that sometimes you're impatient with me. Hey! And then someone else said that I complained about having to take you to Menards. But when I was growing up, you had to take me to a lot of places you didn't want to go, didn't you?
That's right.
And you let me know it too.
Yeah.
Everyone loves Papa.
I don't love myself.
You don't love yourself. What do you think of this? Do you think this will be a good thing?
No.
Then because I guess it could sit on the counter and it dries.
Oh, what size is it?
Well, I don't think it goes over the sink. Maybe it does. I don't know. But I think it's meant to maybe sit on the counter. There was a teal, a white, and a black, and I took forever to decide between the black and the white, and I finally went with the black. Usually I can make a decision quickly, but I was just confused. Where's Luli? Where's Luli? Are you under the table hoping you'll get a Burger King Whopper Jr.? I got you some apple, didn't I? Apple? You like apple? You're so cute. And you're such a big girl at 11. It is later now in the afternoon, and I have been listing on eBay. I'm having a really hard time with pants. I don't normally sell pants because used crotches, and that's gross. So I was trying to, I found a hanger to hang them, and black is difficult because it doesn't show up very well, and these have this faux leather front. I was trying to research them to see if I could find them online from a store, to get more info on it, but I can't. So I spent way too much time on just listing that pair of pants. So now I'm going to get back to more straightforward pieces, I think. I redid a bunch of photos this morning because I didn't like my pictures of these big and tall shirts, because I initially hung them on the wall. Then that didn't really look great. Then I put them on the mannequin, and some looked okay, but some didn't. So today I'm just like redoing stuff. Seriously, I'm just redoing everything. I haven't even gotten to like well, I've gotten like 2 new listings up. 3 now, yeah. Otherwise, I'm still just kind of going through and fixing things, but that's how it goes. And I was having like, how do I photograph pajamas? And oh my gosh, I need to stick to easier stuff. So anywho, we are getting a big blizzard and big storms coming in. My light is gone, so I don't know how much more I can photograph today, but I have a lot of other things, barcoded stuff that I need to scan and cross-list on Amazon and eBay. So once I lose my light and I can't do photos, it's okay because I actually have a bunch of other stuff to list. So I'll work as long as I can with the light, and then when that is gone, switch over and wonder if we're going to get a big blizzard and be snowed in. Saturday, like Friday night into Saturday looks really bad, but it could also just completely blow over. So anyway, with that, I am going to wrap up the vlog for the day so I can get it uploaded for tomorrow, Friday. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe below and hit that little bell that's next to the subscribe button, because it will ding at you, I guess, when there's a new video. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, I guess that's it for this time. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.